Hi students, this is fifth lecture of topic second, systematics of living organisms. In fourth lecture, we have studied first kingdom Monera. Today, we are studying second kingdom Protista. This second kingdom of Protista belongs to algae. This group includes all the unicellular but eukaryotic organisms. These organisms show link with all eukaryotic kingdoms like plantae, fungi and animalia. Means there are 5 kingdoms. Kingdom Monera, Protista, plantae, fungi and animalia. Out of that 5 kingdoms, first kingdom Monera is the prokaryotic, but other 4 are eukaryotic. Eukaryotic means well developed nucleus is present, and from that Protista is the first. So Protista is called as the link with all eukaryotic kingdoms like plantae, fungi and animalia. Now this kingdom Protista again divided into 5 groups. That is, first is the plant like Protista, second animal like Protista, third dinoflagellates means 2 flagellates are present, fourth fungi like Protista and fifth euglenoids. Now first we will discuss about the plant like Protista. They are also termed chrysophytes. Then what is meant by chrysophytes? It is a group of algae. They are commonly termed phytoplanktons. Phytoplanktons means growing in the water, that is algae. They are microscopic and mostly photosynthetic, means very small and prepare their own food with the help of photosynthesis, and are major producers in oceans. म्हणजे समुद्राच्या तळाला सगळे हे काय असतात, प्लांट लाईक प्रोटिस्ट. मोस्ट ऑफ देम आर रेफर्ड टू ॲज diatoms. This diatoms word is important. Now see the diagram shown about the diatoms. They have body wall made up of 2 soap box like fittings, silica covers, and diatomaceous earth is nothing but these cells left behind for so many years. म्हणजे समुद्राच्या तळाला मोठ्या प्रमाणात हे डायटमचे सेलची माती तयार झालेली असते, त्यालाच काय म्हणतात, डायॲटमॅसियस अर्थ. बट दीज सेल्स लेफ्ट बिहाइंड फॉर सो मेनी इयर्स अँड दिस डायॲटमस अर्थ इज granular, hence finds use in polishing and filtrations. In this way we have completed first point, that is a plant like protist. Second, animal like protist. These animal like protists are also termed protozoans. They lack cell wall. Cell wall is absent. They are heterotrophs, means depends upon the other plants. They are believed to be primitive animal forms. Amoeboid protozoans have pseudopodia as locomotory organs. That is, example is the amoeba. Amoeba is free living form, but entomobia is endoparasitic and causes amoebic dysentery. Endoparasite means growing inside. In case of our body, intestine also contains entomobia, it causes amoebic dysentery. Then flagellated protozoans have flagella as locomotory organs, that is for locomotion. Means first example amoeba, second entomobia, and third example, that is the trypanosoma, is a common flagellated pathogen which causes sleeping sickness. Then fourth example, Paramecium. Paramecium is ciliate protozoan हॅविंग सिलिया फॉर लोकोमोशन. म्हणजे तुम्ही पाचवीपासून बघताय पॅरामिशियमला बाजूला अशा टूथब्रशला एक सिली असतात आणि त्याच्या साहाय्यानं तो हालचाल करतो. इन पॅरामिशियम गुलेट a cavity opens on the cell surface. Plasmodium is sporozoan protozoan. Sporozoan means producing spores. It causes malaria. We will discuss in detail about the diseases malaria in the 12th standard. It forms spores in one of its life stage. This is animal like Protista. Then third group, that is dinoflagellates. Then what is meant by dinoflagellates? Di means two, numbers. No means numbers, and flagellates. That is two flagella are present. These are aquatic, that is mostly marine, means occurs in the sea water, and are photosynthetic. The cell wall is made up of cellulosic tip plates. They possess a pair of flagella. Now see here, pair of flagella. They have a wide range of photosynthetic pigments which can be yellow, green, brown, blue and red. Its example is Goniolyx, is a dinoflagellate that is responsible for famous red tide, and it makes even sea appeared red. जे लाल समुद्र म्हणतो आपण तो केवळ याच्यात असणाऱ्या लाल रंगाच्या फोटोसिंथेटिक पिगमेंटमुळे आपल्याला तो समुद्र लाल दिसतो, पण ॲक्च्युली समुद्र हा लाल नसतो, तर त्यात काय असतात रेड पिगमेंट्स. सो दिस सी इज कॉल्ड एज द रेड सी और रेड टाइड्स. This is about the third group. Then fourth group, that is fungi like Protista. They are commonly formed the group Myxomycetes. It is a fungus group, Myxomycetes. These are saprophytic organisms found on decaying leaves. म्हणजे कुजलेल्या पानावरती हे वाढत असतात. Their cells aggregate to form larger cell mass called plasmodium, but this plasmodium is not a malaria parasite. The spores produced by plasmodium are very tough and survive even very harsh conditions. This is the fourth group. And then fifth group of this kingdom Protista is Euglenoids. This is the fifth group of the Euglenoids. Now see about the Euglenoids. Euglenoids, they lack cell wall. Euglenoids lack cell wall. Now see this about the in detail Euglenoids. Euglenoids are nothing but single-celled protists. Now we will discuss in detail about the Euglenoids. Now see Euglenoids. They lack cell wall but have tough covering of proteinaceous pellicles. They possess two flagella. Now see here in the diagram. Two flagella. This is the longest flagella and this is the shortest flagella. One is short and other is long. They behave as heterotrophs in absence of light but possess pigments similar to that of higher plants for photosynthesis. म्हणजे दुसऱ्या वनस्पतीवरती पण जीवन जगतात, पण जर सूर्यप्रकाश नसेल तर त्याच्यामध्ये पिगमेंट्स असतात, त्याच्या सहाय्याने ते प्रकाश संश्लेषण करू शकतात. These are the 5 types of protists. In this way we have completed about the second kingdom of the 5 kingdom, that is the protist. We will stop here. Then next time we will continue about the third kingdom, Plantae. Okay, thank you.